to my channel. My name's Aixa, and today we are going to be reviewing the new Jeffree Star Cremated collection. Well, the collection only consists of 4 glosses and the palette, but we're gonna review that. So I did the rest of my face, so I only have my lids and my lips not done, so that way I can do an eye look, and I will put on and test on some of the glosses. Now the glosses, I highly recommend, I haven't tried them yet, but seeing the reviews and seeing the colors, I highly recommend putting them over lipstick. But we're gonna try them without lipsticks. We're gonna try them obviously with just bare lips, see how they look, and then we'll go from there. So I got the palettes, I haven't opened it. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Never know what I'm gonna do. So I'm obviously not gonna be able to try every color. So this packaging is so nice. Love it. I love that he has his face on it. This look is so sickening. Like, I love it. It's so nice. I don't think I would ever think of doing something like this. I don't really think I'm that creative thinking stuff like that. Like, I could put some colors together or whatever, but I don't think I could, like, you know. So open this up. Come on. There we go. We got the little plasticky thing. And then we have all the shades here, which I am obsessed with. They are so pretty. So I'm obviously not gonna be able to use all these shades, but I'm probably gonna use like about 4 or 5 of them. Haven't decided yet. And I'm obviously gonna swatch all of these. So let's go over some of the names. So we have Hearse, Angel of Death, Gravedigger, Death Certificate, R.I.P., Pallbearer, Inheritance, Wednesday, Mortuary Beautician, Last Look, Solemnly Swear, The Morgue, Mausoleum, Embalmed, Eulogy, Life Insurance, Last Respects, Goodbye, Obituary, Burial Gown, Afterlife, Casket Ready, Death Blow, and Diamond Ashes. Now these shades are so pretty. I'm really living for Diamond Ashes. I think it's such a pretty, like, highlighting and inner corner shade. Let's just peel this. That sounded so nice. So Diamond Ashes, I'm really feeling a lot. Like, I'm in love with that shade. I also like Pallbearer. I think it's such a pretty shade. And I don't really feel like the camera is really picking up on the shades the way they do in person. And these are so nice. So we're just gonna play with some of these and we're gonna see how they work. So honestly, when I'm looking at this palette, I'm envisioning like a nice halo eye. I don't know why, but like I'm looking like a dark halo. That's what's just going through my mind. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna take this Morphe Holiday Collection brush and we're gonna dip into, let's dip into Gravedigger here. And we're gonna put that into the crease. Okay, so when I dip into it just very lightly, it does have a bit of fallout. So it's not that, so it must be like a little bit more loosely pressed. I'm not shy or like afraid of too much fallout as long as the pigment is there. I don't know how you guys feel about it, so you guys take it as you would. But for me, as long as the pigment is there, I don't care really much about how much comes out. So we're just gonna put it into the crease. And I have already primed my lids. I primed it with the P. Louise base, like usual, you know. So this shade was a bit patchy at the beginning. It did involve some building up to get to the color that it is now. But I do say that they do blend out nicely. But it's just a couple building. Other than that, I do believe it's a beautiful like shade. And that's really what I like about this palette, is that with this palette you have all these shades that you normally don't see. And I love that because I don't see a lot of grays in palettes, and I'm living for it. I never knew I needed a gray until this palette came out. So we're just gonna move on, and we're just gonna take this Lavish Tapered Blending Brush. And we're gonna dip into hers, which is like the blackest of the black. So I'm gonna dip into that lightly, okay? This one has the same amount of fallout, if the camera is picking up on it, as the other shade had. With that being said, it does have a good amount of pickup on the brush itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on the the inner and outer corners of the lid to give it the halo eye look. Now with this shade, it does have pigment. It's pretty black, so I'm trying to go very light-handed so that I don't go too dark on my eyes, if that makes sense. So that shade is absolutely pigmented. So if you're trying to get a nice black and you want it to be like black, perfect. If you want a black and you want a buildable black where you want it to be black, but you want to control the amount of black, you can do this with this one as well, but you want to do it very light-handedly, because since there's so much kickback in the pan, it can get a little out of hand sometimes. So you want to make sure you're dipping lightly and you're dusting off in order to build it up, because this shade is the meaning of a of a black shadow. Okay. So now we're just gonna take this Wet n Wild kind of like a flat brush, and I'm thinking of digging into Pallbearer, which is like this nice silver, like, oh, I love that shade. And we're going to put it in the center of the lid, in the halo part, to give it that gleam. I'm trying to pick it up. It doesn't look as it's picking up much, so it might be more of a finger shade. So I'm gonna try it with the brush first, and then we'll see how it is. Now this shade is very pretty. It did pack on very nice with the brush. I do feel like you will get a better application with your finger though. But for this look, I feel like it looked a lot lighter in the pan than it did on my eyes. So I think I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of diamond ashes, and I'm gonna put it on top of Pallbearer just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. So I don't want to put too much on because I don't want to take away from the dark look. So I'm just gonna take a little pencil brush and I'm gonna dip into diamond ashes. It does look, well, it does look like it's picking up a little bit more than when Pallbearer picked it up. So we're just gonna put it on top. So that does look a little better for what I was looking for. So I'm gonna go off camera. I'm going to put on some mascara and some lashes, and we'll be right back to do the lower lash and swatch some lip glosses. Okay, so we got the lashes on, we got some mascara on. Today we're using the Lily lashes in the style Mykonos Light, and I've been freaking loving these lashes. Like, these have been my everyday lashes recently. So now we're just gonna work on the lower lash line, and the lower lash line I don't want to make too dark because I just don't want to look like I got a black eye, right? So with that being said, we're going to take this Morphe M421, which is a very small flat brush. And we're gonna go into hers, and we're gonna put that very close to the waterline. So we're just gonna take this Morphe R35 fluffy brush, and we're gonna dip into Wednesday here, which is like a very light gray, and we're gonna use it to, this one has kickback as well, to blend out the black, make it more seamless, and just like smoke out the bottom lash. And now we're just gonna take this nameless pencil pointer brush, and we're gonna dig into diamond ashes, and we're gonna put that in the inner corner of the eye. Now that we have the bottom lash and the inner corner done, we're just gonna put on some of that Lash Paradise mascara to the bottom lashes. I just hate how small my bottom lashes are, because always putting on mascara is always a struggle for me. But that is it for the eye look, and now we're going to swatch the lip glosses. I want to try them out from lightest to darkest, which it's usually rare for me because I usually just grab a random one, but I think I'm gonna do from lightest to darkest, and we're gonna start with Heaven's Gate first. This just fell right into this the diamonds ashes. Like, look at that. Oh, is it focusing? Look, it's just dipped right in there, and it's just so sad. Yeah, so we're just gonna start off with Heaven's Gate. So the only thing that I have on my lips right now is chapstick, because my lips be dry and I need to keep them hydrated like 500 times a day. Yes. I just want, like, this packaging, I think it's so freaking adorable, like this little marbled effect. Love it. I love his new packaging with having it like white. I think it's really pretty, but I do feel like his gray packaging would have fit the theme of this a lot better since it's like more dark. But to say it's still very pretty, I think it would have been really nice for like a summer collection to have the white, because it's more like airy and light, and I don't know. But we're gonna try this out first. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, yes. So I have to say, for me personally, I think that Heaven's Gate is the most wearable. With that being said, I do still believe that this will be better with a liquid lip underneath. Yes, because I feel like this is pretty. For me personally, a liquid lip will look better because it does give it the white glitter in it gives me more of an ashy look. So I would need a liquid lip, but I do think it's very pretty. It smells like candy. I love it. I love it. But like I said, definitely would need a liquid lip underneath. Yes. So let's go and try the next one. And the next one we're trying on is Funeral Parlor. That is the next one, right? Nope, I lied. No, the next one is Coroner's Kiss. Coroner's Kiss? Is that how you say it? Coroner's Kiss. Yes, that. Let's take off this and then let's try on the next one. So this one, honestly, it does not look as bad as I thought it would in my head. It's not as sheer as I thought it was either. It is a little bit more opaque. It's not too opaque because I did layer it up, but it's not that opaque. I mean, it's not that sheer. It still has that gray smell, and it's more of a green gray, because I noticed that when I applied it, it was like more green and then it gave it that gray effect. But I do think it's really pretty. Honestly, I find myself reaching for this one. I don't know why. I just don't know why. But I do find myself reaching for this one, and I think it's really pretty on. It's not something that I would usually go for or actually try. And actually, I think having it now is like, I'm going to find some nice stuff to go with it. And I don't think it looks that bad with the look. I do feel like it's a little light for the look. It does give me a little more gray for the look, but it's not the worst for the look that I'm going with right now. So let's try the next one, and the next one is Funeral Parlor. I got a good amount of glitter residue on the face due to the removing process, and I do kind of like took off some of my foundation trying to get rid of some of the glitter, but it's okay. So this one is Funeral Parlor. Okay, so this one is a little bit more sheer than the other one. What was this one called again? Coroner's Kiss was. This one is more of a blue, more gray specifically tone. I do think it's nice, but I do also see myself reaching for the other two a lot more than this one. I did layer up as the same way that I did with Coroner's Kiss, and I do feel like this one is still very sheer. Because I do still see like my lip color. It's kind of making my lips look a little purplish bluish with the color and my lips, if that makes sense. It looks a little bit more blue, but when I first put it on, like that first swipe, that first big pigmentation that it had, it reminded me of the center color that I have right now on my lid, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty. But once I started like spreading out that color, it was just like, wasn't feeling it as much anymore. Okay, so let's try on the last shade, which is also the darkest shade, and it is 6 Feet Under. So 6 Feet Under is definitely the very sheerer than the last two that I tried on. It's basically as sheer as Heaven's Gate. It's very just glitter, like it's just a clear base and like a lot of glitter, which is how it looks. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad on, but I do believe that it will look a lot better over lipstick. Black lipstick, definitely. Speaking of, I think I might just go get my black lipstick, try it on with the black lipstick underneath, and see how it looks, because I don't think alone, none of these lip glosses by themselves really looked wow with the look. So maybe if I put on a black lipstick with 6 Feet Under on top, it might look nice. Let's try it. Okay, so I got my black lipstick and I'm using the Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Dada. I think that's how it's called. I do not have the Jeffree Star black one, so we're just gonna go with this one. This liquid lipstick is so pigmented and so cheap. I just hate that I always get the booty hole lips. Look at. So we're just gonna go back in with 6 Feet Under and we're gonna put it on top. Can we just talk about how nice it looks over black lipstick? I feel like I got a lot of darkness going on right now, but I think it looks so nice. So I definitely feel like with black lipstick, 6 Feet Under shines, baby, shines. I don't know how the other ones look over black or any other color, but 6 Feet Under over black, yes. I keep looking at myself. I am so sorry, guys. I'm going to put the mirror down now. Okay, so let's talk about these shades, shall we? Okay, so the palette was nice. It was just nice. I liked it. I think it did a great job. It was very easy to blend out. It was very quick to get done. I liked it. The lip glosses are really pretty. I can't even show. They're just going everywhere right now. Oh my goodness, stay still. They're really pretty. Like I said, over lipstick, beautiful. Like this, I think it looks so nice. So definitely if you want to try it over lipstick, go right ahead. But I think with lipstick, it's a lot better. If you want to try it without lipstick, you can do that as well. It's not really my cup of tea without the lipstick, but with the lipstick, I think it looks beautiful. Like I would definitely do this again, like the lip wise, with the lip gloss and like the lipstick. Other than that, I don't think I would use 6 Feet Under by itself. And I have so much like black on me right now, but it's okay. But I think that they're really nice. The formula was really great, like usual. Like his glosses are great, wonderful. So I definitely recommend the palette, if not the glosses. The glosses were nice as well, but I do say it's about your cup of tea. If you want to sip it, go ahead and get you some. If you don't want to sip it, leave it alone, boo-boo, leave it alone. But the palette, I do say it is well worth the money. It is $58 for the palette. And I do believe the lip glosses are $18 each. So like I said, if it's your cup of tea, go right ahead and sip it. But if it's not, leave it alone. But for $58, I think that this is a very good value. I think that values it because there's what, 2, 4, 6, 12, 18, 24 shades in here. So I think that values the palette around well, not the palette, each shade around like $2 to $3 each shade, which I think is a very good deal, and I think that's the best math I've ever done in a very long time, because you know me and math, we ain't friends, baby, we not friends. So I do think that this is a good deal. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, just leave a little comment down below. Let me know what you would like me to review. Let me know what you would like me to unbox, to subscribe, to buy, to do anything you like. Just let me know and I would most definitely do it for you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button down below so that you'll be notified every time that I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Let me see you better group when the beat drops.